I'm sure there's a path down here somewhere. I can't tell what I'm walking in at the moment. Where do you begin? Whoa. Right, well, the sun's shining, it's quite warm, and welcome back to another video. I've had to get my long sleeve top on because the midges have been out earlier and they were absolutely biting, having a right feast. So what I'm interested in right now is quite a large gravel bar with some really big boulders dropping out. So I'm going to start to move some of the bigger ones, take away all the gravels, put them in the bucket and sluice them. I've got the sluice set up already, and there are a couple of specks of gold visible on the top mats already. There's a nice little diddy one there, and there's something nice there shining brightly. And with two more visible specks of gold on the top mat, that tells me it's worth just having a bit of a look around here, see what's going on.
And as always, anything like this, you're going to get wet and you're going to get dirty. So welcome back, people. And this looks like a juicy gravel bar to me. And although it looked like a good gravel bar, the proof would only come at the end of the day to see how much gold we could find lying in the bottom of the pan.
So anything like that, I'm going to get it washed off. You just never know if the gold's going to be coming down this side of the burn, sticking alongside all this stuff here. So we're at the water line as well by the looks of that. It's not too deep. And I can feel the little blighters having a go at me already, so that hat's going back on. Where have I put it now? There it is. You get right in there, they start burning on your ears and biting the back of your neck. Whoa.
Parts of the licensing conditions stipulate that you should always put the gravels back to the river where you found them. And I've always found the key to fine gold recovery is to wash every stone, every pebble, get all that sediment off and capture it in your bucket.
You know, when you ask yourself the question, was it a good idea? Well, I've got a bit carried away now, and all of this heavy sort of slabbed overburden I've put to one side, and I've chased a line along here by about 8 foot, maybe 10 foot, and I'm going down about no more than a foot, 10 inches, and there's not a lot of gold. I can't see much, but if you like digging big holes, and getting cakes in crap, join my club, because it is a dirty job. But I'm going to get down to a layer about so wide, take it back, just for the hell of it now, get the gravel pump on it as well, and we'll just see what we find. I'm not really bothered, to be honest. It's just a bit of fun at the end of the day. No one's going to become rich, and if I can make a video and show you a couple of specks of gold, I'm in. I'll do that all day long for you people. I'm not one to sensationalise how you find gold. You can have some good days, you can have some average days. You're guaranteed to get dirty and wet and bit.
And looking at this shot here, I'm next to the river. I'm in a beautiful woodland. It's so green. It's summertime, and yes, there's some midges around. That's to be expected. But I couldn't think of a better place to be, especially if you want a bit of peace and quiet and some solitude. It's priceless.
So whilst I'm sluicing, this burn, it's not in the book. It's not in the gold occurrences in the UK book. And what I'm enjoying is coming out to these places where we know there's gold in the area, but we don't know about reports of gold on this spot. And for centuries, people have been roaming these hills, trying to find the mother lode, trying to find where the gold comes from. So really, I'm just going over a lot of old ground, trying to find out what's going on for myself. And some people may say, is it really worth it? Well, I suppose if you just want to find gold for the weight of gold, not at all. If you're a bounty hunter, or if you want them big nuggets, well, that's not what I'm about. It'd be nice. But if you can prospect rivers, find out what's going on, find out, is it in the gravels, is it in the mudstone bedrock, is it in the glacial till, then you get a better picture of what's happening. And it's also that thing about the chase, the thrill of the chase. It'd be nice to walk up and down here and pick nuggets out of the ground. And maybe that's what used to happen many, many years ago. You've always got to sort of bear in mind, in places like this, we're just scratching away, taking the bits left behind by everybody else. Now look on the maps. The Romans have been all around here. It goes back centuries.
So having spent some time sluicing, let's have a look at the area that I've actually worked before the clean-up. And I have moved quite a few boulders, and before the session ends I've got to clean all that up too.
So you can see where I've worked there now. I'm going to just check the sluice and we'll do a clean-up. I've got a few little specks lying around. So there is gold there. Well, there is gold on the top mat. That's a piece of gold. Gold. I think that's gold. 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 Speck there. There's a piece right up there at the top.
It's always promising to see a few specks on the top mat. In every riffle there's going to be some heavy materials there, and any more gold will be securely trapped much deeper into the riffles themselves. And at the end of the day, we'll only find out by doing a clean-up.
Yeah, the moment you take this hat off, the midges, they're back onto you. They're letting you know. I'll do the clean up now anyway. I think the good thing about here is because predominantly there's a lot of sandstone material, the gold's got a fighting chance to settle in the sluice quite easy.
So before I look at the gold from the cleanup, let's just summarise the day and reflect over this experience I've shared with you.
Oh, okay, well then, I've had a bit of fun today, albeit I've been swarmed with midges. I've got really dirty, but I found a few specks of gold. The sun's about to set over that hill now, and it does stay light up here for quite a long time. So anyway, there you have it. That was my little day at this burn, and I hope you've enjoyed it as much as I've enjoyed it. And thank you for watching. So then, can we get up here? Until the next time, people. Here's something cracked then.